Who got the best GCSEs? Paul, what did you get?
I got 3 A's.
Mm-hmm.
No, I got an A star.
Yeah.
So, did you get one?
Yeah. I don't know what in. 1 A star, 5 A's, 5 B's. Beat that.
No, I can't.
I can't beat that either.
2 A's maybe, and then the rest B's.
No C's.
No C's.
Tom definitely got C's, didn't you, Tom?
I got all C's bar 2 A's.
2 A's. That's not bad. I think I'd rather get that.
The A's were in English and
music.
Drama.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Got a C in art, so...
Pretty good.
You do the math.
Were you always 3 years older than your mates? So.
No, I was actually youngest in my year.
Really?
Yeah. If I was like a month, but no, less than that, a few days younger, I would have been in the year below. The oldest in the year below. But as a result, I was the youngest in my year. Runt of the litter, yeah.
He could have been the king, but you were a runt.
Yeah, like the kid that looked like a kid. Where around everyone looking like men.
With their like pubes and stuff, and you had
nothing.
Remember those days?
As a kid at my school, who had a moustache in year 6.
Whoa, he drew that on. You know he did.
Not year 6. Not year 6. You're talking shit.
That is bollocks. That is such bollocks.
He had a moustache.
It's from the magic shop. He got it from the magic shop, you twat.
What are you dubbing a moustache here? You're a little bit of a shadow.
A little bit of fuzz,
shadow.
Yeah.
Fuzz.
It wasn't Tom Selleck or anything. It was a wispy thing.
Probably some sort of skin disorder.
It could have been.
Should we start this pod? Because this is like fucking fascinating.
It's the idiot check, it's the idiot check. Have we accounted for all those idiots yet? It's the idiot check, it's the idiot check. Oh yeah, we're all here.
Do you remember when you first got your first like body hair? I do. I was so happy.
What was it?
Where was it?
It was like an armpit hair.
Right.
I was so happy. Like
just the one.
Joyous.
Were you?
Yeah, because you had to have like showers with the lads and stuff at school. Embarrassing.
Famously, you didn't have pubes, did you?
Very famously. Yeah, obviously.
Well,
obviously the
page.
armpit hair came first before any pubic hair. So yeah, and that was good when I got pubes too. But I feel like the armpit hair was like the start of that kind of opened the floodgates, and the pubes followed quite soon after that. But do you remember?
You say floodgates, but there's not much. You didn't get much more, did you?
I've got fucking forest down there now, mate.
I meant your armpits.
Oh yeah, well, they've got quite a lot of armpit
nest.
hair. I mean, how much is a lot? I don't know.
Don't know.
Like, can you see the scalp of the armpit? What's the scalp of the armpit? Armpit scalp. Can you see that through the hair? I'd have to ask Hannah to have a look. She probably wouldn't want to do that. Hannah. But I'd say that was a good amount. If you can't quite see the armpit scalp, then you've got a good amount there, good coverage. And did you know that the elbow, the sort of excessive skin on the elbow is called the weenus? Well, it's not.
Is it?
Not officially,
Really?
but that's a name for it.
On Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, that's what I've discovered recently, that I'm calling it weenus because Hannah's got a lot of weenus. Like her weenus is a huge.
Yeah, it is. Weenus,
Right.
the skin on your elbow.
You can stretch her weenus out for like a meter, I swear.
Fucking
some
hell.
sort of webbing she could use to float. And when I worked at this bookshop and we were very bored, the guy I was working with used to convince me of things like that there wasn't any nerve endings in your weenus. Because it does feel weird. It doesn't feel like the rest of your skin. If you pinch it and you it doesn't hurt as much as anywhere else. I believed it that you can't feel that much pain in your weenus. So I stapled it as an experiment.
What?
And it really
Did it hurt?
It really, really hurt.
Oh no,
It
Luke.
really hurt.
You muppet.
Just got like he held it out and I got a stapler and stapled
Oh
it.
my god! What, at
idiot.
school? Was this at school?
No, it was at work at a bookshop, but I worked at.
Oh right, so you were a fully blown adult.
Oh yeah, I was like 18 or something. I was there.
Oh god.
17.
Oh,
18.
pierced weenus.
Weenus.
Pierced weenus. But yeah, maybe can you get pierced weenus? Google that, mate. Pierced weenus.
So can you get a weenus on your knee as well? A
I
neenus?
think that's a nenus, is it?
Gotta be.
There's no... When I Google pierced weenus, it doesn't seem to be a thing. Oh, no, there we go. Weenus. Google thinks it's weenus. That's horrible. Some of these pictures are horrible.
I'm not going to Google weenus.
You don't fancy that, Tom? You could get a little tattoo on your weenus that kind of animates as you pull out the skin. That could be quite good.
It could be of like a bouncy castle erected as you bend your elbow.
Right.
This is gross. Yeah. What pod are we on?
Anyway, welcome to the pod, the every other weekly Idiot Check podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Our weeks
on the dot. Actually, I think we're closing the gap a bit now, aren't
we? So this is pod number, don't know. Let me have a look.
37.
37. And we've actually made our very large goal on Patreon of getting to the massive funding of $20 an episode, which I think was a mistake because ever since we got to that, we've not had anyone else, Patreoning. So we might need to change that to $25 or something. What do we want? How much money? How much money do we want?
If you reach your target,
you don't have to, but people seem to. Well, nobody has paid, offered. What the word is.
Yeah, but surely they don't just cut you off once you get the top, like a pledge campaign where you can get way more.
No, but I just think people are coming on. Obviously, the droves of people are coming on, going, "I fucking want to do that," and they go, "Oh, they don't need it. They don't need it.
They don't need it. I'm not going to give them nothing."
And just so you know, that we are now breaking even, everybody, with the podcast funding. This is business.
Everyone. No more direct debit to Luke.
I know, I kept that going for a while.
And this is all because of you guys.
Yeah.
You guys make this podcast what it is.
Back home.
But we literally...
What is it?
Make it.
It is...
What it
well,
is.
No, we make it what it is. And they sometimes listen to it. Probably not as often as you think. So yes, thanks for that, everybody. I'm going to raise the funds, so don't sit on your ass. Give us some more money. And we'll get T-shirts made, won't we, guys? Will we? I was thinking about that too.
Yeah.
We won't, but we will. Who wants a T-shirt? Hands up.
Just make a limited run. I mean, I don't know what we're going to have on it.
Probably a picture of your face.
Jingle.
A jingle.
Yeah.
Maybe the T-shirt should just jingle. Maybe it should just have like bells on it. And people that walk around, they are literally
and
a
rumble.
Walking jingle.
Because that's the only thing people tune in for.
And a little rumbling farty sound as well.
So maybe rumbling trousers with a rumble pack on the arse and a jingly T-shirt. A little N64 rumble pack.
Can we just have like the
yes.
Notation to the EastEnders theme tune, but with the voicing, just put farts.
Yes.
We could do it like score, but instead of accents or whatever, we could just put the little turd emoji just on top of each note.
Yeah. I think that is a good idea. I'm just looking at pictures of rumble packs. That's taking me back. That is taking me back. You should just have a picture of a rumble pack with rumble in the jingle written on it.
There you go.
Quite a good idea. That's quite a good idea.
The rumble pack can have little bells on it as well.
Yes, it could be made of it just dangles under, like between your legs.
So you're always trembling down there.
That'd be quite nice sticking a rumble pack down on there.
All right, mate. All right, don't have to get coarse. Rude.
Rumble package.
Rumble pack.
Speaking of which,
go on.
Haven't we? Have we finally done a rumble in the jingle?
What do you mean finally? We did a brilliant one last week.
Actually done one.
No, we have done one.
How good they are.
Well, that's always in question, isn't it? Like, that's not the point.
No, we've actually done it this week.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah. Don't turn off. We're not lying. We've betrayed trust, I feel, last week.
We did, yeah, a little bit.
By pretending we'd done one. I don't know if we got any emails complaining about that. Probably not. But
speaking of jingles, there is actually a new email jingle.
Oh,
hello.
Yeah.
Wow.
Made one.
Refresh, rebranding.
Yeah, it goes. Nobody sent us any emails because nobody cares. There's no fucking emails. Idiot check.
Not one. Not one.
Fuck all,
Have we had
mate.
any, like,
Nothing.
Twitter correspondence?
I think there was one sort of sarcastic tweet from Matt Walker saying, "Oh, well done on being more frequent with your podcasts."
Well done, Matt Walker.
Shut
Saying
up.
what's on everyone's lips. He's the voice of the people, isn't he?
Yeah, it's true. I love him. I don't. I do. You'll get what you deserve.
So yeah, no emails. So that's that feature off the cards.
That's a shame.
Today.
Maybe you should pretend. Maybe you should read one out.
No, because I don't. I want it to be genuine. I want
Right.
people to think we'll actually get correspondence when we do. So when I could just make up shit. Couldn't I?
I've reckoned you've made them all up. The last few ones we've had, because you're the only one that sees them.
Yeah.
I think you've made them all up. To be honest.
No, man, I can't make. I'm not that imaginative.
Oh, yeah?
Don't put
last-
Johnny
The
Dinner.
last one we got
Jonathan
was one
Dinner,
about somebody killing themselves.
That sounds right up your street, mate. Some sick joke you make up. No, it's good. They're all real people. I think we don't know.
Yeah.
I get some correspondence from people, not very often. My brother listened to the last one. He doesn't listen to it very often.
Does he like it?
Probably found it quite offensive.
Did he?
He thought it was very funny, the bit where someone can't listen to our music anymore.
Oh, he thought that was funny.
Yeah, he thought that was funny,
Yeah.
which it was quite
That
funny.
was funny.
Yeah.
Still not quite over that myself. Slightly worrying.
Why don't you go and write an album about it?
Ooh.
Too late. Too late.
Done
mate.
it.
I've
Done
already
an
done
album.
it, mate, and it's not about that.
What's it about, Luke?
Shit, whinging and that.
Same old then.
Same old shit.
Same as the
baby.
last.
Same old shit. I think it's harder to do the same thing every time than it is to do something clever and new. Do you know what I mean?
Is it?
Yeah, definitely. That's my motto. Staying the same, because nothing stays the same
Nothing stays the same.
apart from me and my music.
So that song is kind of ironic
It is really.
when it.
All my music is
includes
fairly
you.
ironic, especially when you know me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have to
that's
be.
true.
It
Yeah.
would have to be.
Just out of interest,
Go on.
anyone famous follow either of you on Twitter randomly?
Now
You know when you occasionally get a notification, it's like, oh, why is that person
how
following
do you
me?
find out? There must be a way of finding out who follows you on Twitter. As in not trawling through the list, going what famous people follow me. Oh, here we go, verified. Boom, it's right on Twitter. Here we go.
Okay,
My
so
old
look on your
mucker
Twitter.
Mayo.
So Mayo, obviously, that's just a mate, isn't it? So
Garlic mayo.
Is he? Oh, you might not be verified.
oh, I'm not verified, am
Well,
I?
unlucky. This would be a thing. You know what this is? This is a thing for verified people to just chat amongst themselves.
Ah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
elite group.
Come on, guys, let's have a
okay.
little tweet between us. Betweet us.
Okay.
Luke, how do I get verified?
Doesn't actually mean you're famous, though, does it? To be
No.
I don't know how you get verified, Paul. To answer that, so you just have to be fucking sweet.
Brilliant.
You just have to be. Oh, Peter Kyle MP, Member of Parliament for Hove and Port Slade, follows me.
Hello.
There you go.
Changes are coming to. Hove
Luke,
and Port
you have the
Slade,
opportunity to make change.
So what's he then? Is he Labour? What is he then? So I'll tweet him up, get him to do some changes. What needs changing in Hove, Tom? Dustbins? Got some cracks in the road?
Yeah, I mean, the roads are a disgrace. Disgrace, I say. It's all like a big patchwork quilt.
Sam Carter follows me. He's famous.
I've just seen lots of people on my followers list who are, not to be too rude, but fucking nobodies who have ticks next to their names. Yeah. Why have I not got one?
I don't know. I think
nobodies.
We'll have a look. Google it, mate. You might be able to get a tick.
How do you get to give me a tick? The reason I said this was because I noticed the other day, I got a notification. I happened to catch it, and it said that Jackie Earl Haley started following me. You know that guy is?
No.
Google him.
I don't want to. Okay.
He is the star of Watchmen.
Oh.
And he also played Freddy Krueger in the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street.
He's a scary-looking man, isn't he?
Oh.
He's in Shutter Island. He's quite a famous actor. He follows me on Twitter for some reason, randomly.
I think in a few years, Tom, you're going to share an emoji.
Why? Because
you're going to be emoji pals.
That's not funny.
That's why he's got in touch. People play the Kevin Bacon game with faces, and you are the Kevin Bacon of this game.
That is not
6 degrees from Tom's face.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no, he isn't as good looking as you. But there's a couple, though, that really do.
He's a really odd-looking man.
All right, mate. He follows you on Twitter, mate. Don't give him some respect.
Come on.
What have you done?
He's had the good grace to follow you and your blitherings.
You're slagging off his face.
Go back through your list, Luke. I want to know more about your list of people who follow you.
I've got lots of people, but a lot of them are just musicians.
That have ticks.
It's quite boring. Telegraph Music. Jeremy Vine. There you go. Didn't know he followed me.
Wow.
Does he?
Nice.
Hi, Jeremy Vine. Kimberly Ann. Who's that? Don't know. Nathaniel Rateliff.
Oh, shit. Do you think Jackie L. Haley follows me because he listens to the podcast?
Well, you never know. You don't know. Yeah, well, that's what we're saying.
Slagged him right off.
Calm
you shouldn't
down.
be slagging people off. Especially talented people like that. What films have you been in?
Christina Perry. Perry, do you remember her?
Yeah.
She follows me. She's got 1.12 million followers. Fucking hell. Happy Mondays, mate. Yes.
Really?
Happy fucking Mondays.
That's amazing.
I think I might be looking for the wrong list.
No, I kind of think in today's football, you've got to have legs. You've got to have legs. If you look through all the top teams, they've all got legs.
The Archers follow me. Thank you.
Oh, you've slagged them off, haven't you?
I was on the Archers, mate. I was on the Archers.
Were you?
I was fucking on the Archers. Big time. Do you remember this?
I can't remember.
I was on the fucking Archers, mate. I should really find the episode to try and prove it, but I don't know how easy it is.
Did you go on an exhale for a minute?
They needed a good person who sounds miserable and fucking middle class, and they came to me. Correct. Good on you. So there was one episode that they had teamed up with BBC Six Music to put on a fake festival that some of the characters went to. And then, so at that Locks Fest, and at that time, I was all the Six Music man.
Oh yeah, they loved you.
And so they put me on the bill, and then one of the characters went to see me, and you can hear me. I had to send them like a live recording of like a live.
Oh, can we hear? Have you got a recording of them going? Oh, Luke Satal sings on over there.
I'm not.
He makes me so depressed.
Let's go over there. Let's go over there and see him.
Fuck off, mate. They loved it.
Yeah, I know, but I want to hear that.
I've had livestock dropping dead in the field listening to him.
And then Mum bends over. Oh.
Wow. I'll try and find it, and if I can find it, we'll put it into the pod.
Please do.
Confirmed lineup for Locksfest: Quentin Smith, Luke Satal, Slow Club, The Midnight Walkers, and many more. Tickets are selling like Jill's hotcakes. That's on their face. Oh, there's a poster for Locksfest on Facebook.
Pretty bad poster. It's a pretty bad poster. But it's exactly what it should be as well.
The Borchester Boys. Hideous Wellies.
You'd be good on there.
It
With
sounds
your
like the
little West
perfect
Country
festival
covers
theme.
band.
Yeah.
Hideous Wellies or the
Well, like
Broadchester Boys.
your
And my band.
your
would be on
band,
there.
your West Country
The Bumpkin Patch.
bumping catch. I can't say it. I can't speak. Bunker back.
Cool. All right. That's Archers.
I need a dollar, dollar is what I need.
Or like a pound.
I need a dollar, dollar is what I need.
Have you got a pound?
I need a dollar, dollar is what I need.
Or like a pound.
I need a dollar, dollar is what I need. What I need.
Pound would be much more useful down here if you got one, mate.
We're just watching Friends back. Me and Holly, it's been on Netflix.
Yeah.
And now it's on telly again, and it's one of those things we just chuck on. And Holly was insisting that Noel Edmonds was in the London episode of Friends.
Right.
And I was
Is he?
thinking, how would that happen? That doesn't make any sense, because why would he be on like an American show as a sort of representing the Brits?
Well, he's the quintessential Brit, isn't he?
Who do they have on that? They have a few people, don't they? Like,
They had Hugh Laurie,
yeah, I mean, that's obvious.
yeah, Jennifer Saunders,
Yeah.
and I think I see where she got confused, because
Is it a man with a beard?
because Richard Branson makes an appearance. So,
Yeah.
I was racking my brains, going, Noel Edmonds in Friends, really? Would that happen? I mean, that's weird.
They would share an emoji. They would share an emoji.
Yeah, they would
though.
share an emoji, definitely.
That is now the definitely going to be the front cover for this episode. It's going to be a picture of Richard Branson with Mr. Blobby.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
Oh, Edmonds.
Edmonds.
Nah, he wouldn't be able to get on Friends for love and money.
Who is Noel Edmonds for the any foreign listeners?
TV presenter.
Yeah.
Controversial TV presenter.
What did he do? What was his? He is very weird
Noel's House
looking man.
Party.
But what was the controversy? What's the story?
Was it not? He said something weird to like about disabled people on Deal or No Deal.
Oh,
Did he?
Don't know.
Let's have a look, shall we? Noel Edmonds controversy. Oh, cancer tweet.
Oh,
Noel Edmonds defends controversial cancer tweet and claims his prostate cancer was caused by stress. I don't think that's what I meant.
he was quite a looker back in the day.
Actually, yeah. When he was young, I just saw pictures of him when he was young. He's all right, isn't he?
He looks more and more like those old aging tanned presenters, though. What's the guy from Cash in the Attic or whatever his name was? Do you remember him?
David Dimbleby. No, no.
David Dickinson.
Dickinson, wasn't it? David Dickinson. Wasn't it?
Dickinson
Yeah,
is
the
who I
orange
meant,
man.
He's going that way.
Deep
He
Dickinson.
is a little bit.
Noel Edmonds.
He's got such a weird little face. So weird. I can't stop looking at him without the beard. It's completely transformed. I don't think I'd recognise him. Although I did recognise him once in a pub near my granddad's house. He was playing on a fruit machine.
Was it a Deal or No Deal fruit machine?
Probably was, wasn't it?
Please, let
This
it
was
be.
long before that. This was in his hiatus, where he was just going around in a helicopter being a nuisance.
Did you just go up to him and go, all right, jobless?
Ooh.
I was very young, so I was really excited. I thought Blobby might be with him.
He wasn't, was he? Did you ask him if Blobby was nearby?
Blobby, Blobby, Blobby!
Mr. Blobby. What the fuck was that? Like, who came up with that?
But no Edmonds, I reckon.
Do you reckon? No, it wasn't. It had nothing to do with Noel Edmonds. Come on. I reckon he went, oh no, we'll do this show. It's gonna be good. You're the star. You're definitely the star. It's your show. It's sort of like a variety thing. That sounds brilliant. Yeah, here's the check. Oh, great. Really looking forward to it. The other thing we haven't told you is
One small thing. It's
there's
like,
going to be
caveat.
shit like one of your sort of sidekicks.
Blobby, Blobby, Blobby!
Meet your new co-host.
Blobby, Blobby, Blobby! We've sort of modelled him on a sort of blistered rash that we found on your arse
During your
the
medical.
other day.
He just sort of shouts like a psychopath, pretty much, and attacks you.
just falls
He'll just
over.
be attacking
Yeah.
you. Is pretty much what he'll be doing, and others.
So, okay, sign there. Sign.
Cool. This is just what this show needs.
You are going to have to bring your own gunge.
Yeah. Grab a grand.
I
How much money do you think you'd get in grab a grand?
warn
Go on.
you, he might have a couple of singles in the pipeline. You may have to be part of.
Yeah, that's bad. Number one, though. Not many of us can say that.
No.
Blobby's had a
none of
number
us
one,
can
and none of us have had a number one. What world are we living in?
A good world. All right.
We're
Blobby.
better than Blobby.
Blobby.
That's Blobby.
And that's Blobby. Idiots.
What's the topic for the jingles today, Paul?
Well, this week, Tom, we're going to be teaching my 9-month-old son some life lessons
Oh, yeah.
via the art of jonglage.
See, that is valuable. That is valuable.
Jonglage.
Rumble in the jingle. It's rumble in the jingle, everyone. Rumble in the jingle. It's rumble in the jingle, everyone. We've written little jingles. Time to pit them against one another.
So we're doing a service, like a proper, not a public service, but like kind of a
very
public service.
private
People
service.
can take our advice for Eli and use it for their own kids.
Universal.
Yeah, some kids won't be compatible with some of the advice.
No, probably not.
Well, I don't know, actually. Don't know what advice you've given.
Well, let's find out. I'll just go first.
Oh, okay.
Let's just get it out there on the old airwaves. Yeah, so this is my jingle for Eli.
Is
I
it?
think it's pretty much
Okay.
singing it to him,
Oh, yeah.
Right.
singing directly to him about some advice from me as a man of the world of
Yeah.
30 years on this earth.
Yeah.
I think, I've got some good
Bit longer than that.
things to say and to pass on to the younger generation. So this is my advice to your son, Paul.
Oh, thank you, Tom. Thank you.
I played that guitar.
No, you didn't.
Oh.
Hey baby, don't cry. There ain't no reason for you to turn out like that guy. Yeah, your dad. Don't even look at him. Just look into the future. At what you wanna be, you'll see it's as easy as can be. My expert advice is just get good at everything. Good at everything, baby. If you wanna be rich, then just be good at everything. Good at everything. Hey, now you know, if you don't stop football now, you'll never be a pro. Now go write some hits, and that thesis on telekinesis is next up on the list. And then after that, get on the track and bring that Olympic gold medal back. If you want a free pass, then just get good at everything. Good at everything. And I'm counting on you for cash, so just be good at everything. Good at fucking everything.
Put down that Beach Boys CD, Eli. Here, have this Ed Sheeran one.
Oh, just get real good. Get real good.
So yeah, you might notice I didn't put much effort into the singing on that.
I thought that was the best part about it.
Yeah, one take for each on that one.
That's how you
just
do it.
get it down.
That's how you.
And it's solid advice as well.
Yeah, just get good at everything.
Yeah.
Well, don't you wish that someone told you that when you were a kid? Just get really good at everything, and then you'll be rich and happy.
Totally. Well, I would totally wish that because I'm not good at everything.
So you're going to pressure him big time at being good at everything. Well done.
Thanks.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, it's like a Simply Red style is what I went for.
And it wasn't too aggressive either, yeah.
No, I went opposite. I wanted to go a bit Mick. I want to take the Mick a little.
I like that. I like a bit of Simply Red.
Yeah, I don't mind.
And that's touched me.
Either.
You don't hear Hucknall rhyming thesis on telekinesis, though.
No, you don't. Maybe he could take.
You've got the edge on him there.
Yeah,
in a way, I
rhymes.
think you've sort of hucked him off.
Hucked him. Yeah, I hucked him over.
Brilliant. Are you pleased with it?
No. It's terrible, but hey, it is what it is.
It is done now. It's over. It's in the past.
It's over for me. It's done for me.
Oh fuck! Right.
Well, I'll pass it on.
I'm going to go next because I don't want to wait to the last. Paul can fucking sing his own song to his kid last.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing.
I'll just sing it direct.
Could you actually? Could you get him in? Is he in there?
Yeah.
Can you play all these to him?
No, he's not here.
No,
he's at rhyme time.
not.
Ironically,
Learning. Or is he learning how to? Is he learning how to rhyme?
Well, I told you, he's taking my advice already. He doesn't even need to hear my
jingle training.
Are you teaching him songwriting skills already?
Yeah,
Great.
Gonna be a rhyme dictionary man. Eli, what rhymes with orange?
That's gone straight in there. The
Get
trickiest
out!
one. Okay, this is my one. I don't have anything to say about it. This was the first one that I done the morning of.
So you done a Paul Steele job,
Yeah,
basically.
and I think it shows. So it's not called anything other than Eli. Okay.
Okay. Sad. It's already sad.
Yeah.
Baby's crying.
By a timpani, but don't come crawling back for no sympathy. Oh, little Eli, what have you done? Stay away from Brian Wilson. Made the same mistake and you crowned him king. There's nothing very cool about a key changing. Nothing good will come from orchestration. Put the bells away before I take them. Come listen with me to David Bazan. Miserable in pain, you'll be a man.
They go back down.
What are you talking about? It's brilliant.
It's brilliant. Did you go back down from the key change?
Yeah, because I was just I'm just copying and pasting, and I realised that.
I knew it. Telltale sign.
You don't often hear that. You don't often hear them going back down.
I was like, do I re-record all those or pitch them up? Those, fucking go back down, mate. Easy.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Eli.
Are you saying like
I'm not happy about everyone slagging off the Beach Boys.
Sorry.
That's happened in both songs so far.
I don't know what I'm singing. Eli, Lilia. I mean, all the it's shit.
It's baby talk, isn't it? It's very.
Oh, is it? Okay,
very,
that's interesting.
You know.
That is exactly
topical.
what I intended. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the key change a lot. It's good. Some good rhymes in there as well.
Thanks, guys.
What were you saying about the sun?
What?
What was the first line?
Oh.
Stay away from the sun.
Oh, you missed the whole. You literally missed the entire premise of that.
Well, I heard David Bazan and I heard about instrumentation and modulation.
And Brian Will's son, isn't it?
Yeah. Stay the fuck away from Brian Will's son.
Right. Oh, it was all about the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
Right.
Pretty much.
So you missed all. Do you want to listen to it again? Can you listen to it again?
I'll listen to it plenty of times when I edit it. Don't worry.
Okay, sweet. Yeah. You're welcome, Eli.
Good.
Listen to me. Heed the advice.
Again, I'll pass that on. I don't think you've overlapped too much, except avoiding Beach Boys and stuff.
Sure.
No.
It's mainly that, actually. It is, you have overlapped. That's mainly what it was.
Yeah.
And they were both kind of slow ballads as well, so...
Yeah.
But it just reinforces the point, I think. And I think both of you guys knew that going in. So, thank you. My turn.
Yeah. So what is your fatherly advice for your son?
Well, obviously, I know him a bit better than you guys. So I've tailored the advice specifically to his needs.
Okay.
Right.
And my understanding of our genetic makeup.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And it's called Life Lessons. Any questions?
No.
Nope.
Right.
Yes.
Life lessons.
Yeah. Yeah.
Farty.
Life lessons.
When you're playing your mates at FIFA 99, play it out of defence and knock it down the line to a winger who's fast like Keith Gillespie or Mark Overmars or Emil Heskey. Then run like a bugger till you're within range, score a footy goal and win the game. Don't bother with any of the later FIFAs, now they've made it so you can't even foul the keepers.
Life. Oh, life. Oh, life. Life lessons.
Pet sound sessions.
Life. Oh, life. Oh, life. Life lessons.
Come to think of it, son, I'm not sure if you ought to watch Star Wars in numerical order. Now let's start strong with a new hope, cause the Phantom Menace is a bit of a joke. It's all about trade routes and boring shit, and Anakin's journey towards being a prick. Revenge of the Sith is alright, I suppose, but you don't need to bother with Attack of the Clones.
Life. Oh, life. Oh, life.
Yeah.
Life lessons.
Pet sound sessions.
Life. Oh, life. Oh, life. Life lessons.
Unless I tell you to. Unless I tell you to. Have you just done a poo when you're nappy? See, now I'm not happy. You know I make a pod with Uncle Luke and Auntie Tom, full of conversation and novelty songs. Maybe one day you'll have a pod about yawning, so this life lesson comes with a life warning. The secret to success is consistency. Get a pod out at least every other week, else your audience might get the hump. That's why Auntie Tom is such a blithering lump.
Little bit older than you think she is. She's a little bit older than the people she hangs out with. Older than you think she is. She's a little bit older than the people she hangs out with. A little bit older than you think she is. She's a little bit older than the people she hangs out with. Older than you think she is. She's a little bit older than the people she hangs out with.
That's great.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh God.
Food for thought, though,
It's
isn't it?
good. It's very
All
good.
true. Although I wouldn't agree with being a lump.
There's a bit of everything for everyone there. but mainly Eli.
Have you seen Stranger Things? 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 No.
Did you guys used to think an omnibus was a bus, an actual bus? You know that the Archers omnibus.
Is that just 2 episodes of The Archers
It's like
put together?
yeah, or various
Like
episodes.
Hollyoaks Omnibus.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I used to think it was a bus, an actual bus.
How long are Archers
Yeah.
episodes?
I don't know, half an hour. I don't think they're long.
An
I don't think
omnibus.
they're long.
They can't be long.
They feel long though. They drag.
feel so
'Cause they don't do anything.
Yeah, because it's just people just sighing their lives.
God, Mark Lawrenson would be amazing on that show. Oh God.
I'd love it if
Football.
you were able to sort of like sneak in a little like, oh, fuck me. Oh, like a little swear word in The Archers, you know, like just like little under the breath, like, fuck.
Yeah, they probably do.
But I guess it's because it's just audio, you probably hear everything, you know?
Oh, I've just got back from Eileen's. Oh, she's very tired, fucking cunt. Like that.
See if anyone knows. See how many emails they get in.
If you just stop after you say it. Oh, she's very tired. She made me 3 cups of fucking cunt.
Yeah, but if you carry on talking afterwards, it's less obvious, isn't it? Do that.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, Margaret, you must see her new rug. It's absolutely stunning. I put my bare foot on it. I put my bare feet on it, and then fucking going, I felt all the fibres going between my toe sticks.
Well, that was obvious. I mean, that was obvious because you didn't do it within the sentence. You just jumped out and said "fucking
Yeah.
cunt." and
Yeah,
then came
it was
back
like
in.
a demon was possessing them for a second, just going,
Yeah.
fucking God.
If you did it in the flow, I think it would be quite effective. You wouldn't necessarily know.
Oh, Eileen, I've just been out there with my new lawnmower fucking cunt, and then I thought,
Just mumble it a little bit, yeah,
It
like
just sort of sounded like you were swallowing something.
some grass. Oh, Eileen, you fucking cunt.
Very
because
good.
people know you could actually do that. This would be a good thing if you're still at school and swearing isn't allowed, but you can swerve that by going, "What's going on?" like that. They know what you mean. Like,
They all know what you mean.
Technically I haven't technically sweared, miss.
It's sworn, Paul. Now get out.
I'll get the fuck out. Oh, you.
You could just go like, oh, I went over to see Eileen's new kitchen the other day. It's very nice.
Yeah, that's better. Far kitchen.
I like this version of The Archers.
Just call it Archard.
Yeah, yeah, just
How you spelling that?
Archers.
Hi, is that Tom? Tom Heron? No, he's not in. Okay. Do you know when he'll be back? Okay. Can you please pass on a message then? Yeah. Could you just tell him that he's, I think he's banned shit and I think he's a twat? Yeah, no, he'll know what it means. Yeah, he'll understand. Okay then. Cheers, thanks very much. Bye-bye.
I went on holiday, kind of, a little break the other day with my family to Cornwall. Nice place called Cornwall, the coast. I reignited my love with surfing. I haven't surfed for 10 years and then I got in, loved it. Now when I go all the time, can't. When we went for a nice meal in a place called Padstow. Do you know Padstow?
Yeah.
Very
It's in
nice.
Cornwall.
Nice little harbour town. The reason I bring it up is we went for a meal in this place called Reggiano's, which is a nice pizza restaurant. And very nice pizza, very good service, nice atmosphere. We all had nice pizza. And then afterwards they have these puddings. And I can't remember the name of them, but it's like something to do with Roald Dahl. Like they only do one pudding and it's ice cream. with lots of these little hundreds of thousands or, bits of peanut chocolate that you put on top with and you can put as little as much as you like on with the sauce and stuff. And next to us was a couple on a date, and they sort of came in about halfway through our pizza. And he was clearly already intoxicated from the moment he walked in. And it became more and more apparent as the drunker he got that he was pissed up and that his date was getting a bit tired with it. She didn't look very impressed. And she you could hear her sort of saying every now and then, you're fucking embarrassing me. And at one point, the waiter had his back to him and was dealing with another table. He sort of leant over, sort of the back of his chair, stretched his hand out backwards and just sort of tapped him on the back of the shirt. It's like, oh, mate, to try and get his attention. And then after she apologised to the waiter, he came over and he said, oh, what would you like? So he's like, get some desserts. It's like, yeah, what would you like? And he was just about to start saying that they do one dessert and it's this, when the guy cut him off and said, listen, mate, what's the closest thing you got to a Twix?
Wow.
He was like, thinking first, says, oh,
well, you're in luck, sir. We only do one dessert, and it's the Twix.
Is it like a Twix? Is it a bit like a Twix?
Oh no!
It was by this point, it's kind of like you could sort of feel the waves of embarrassment hitting us in the side of the face, and the waves of alcohol hitting from him. Ooh. Until they sort of left pretty sharpish after that point.
Oh God!
Wow!
Yeah. But it made me laugh. It made me laugh a lot.
Did he get his Twix? Did he get his Twix?
No, he didn't. He got the only. He probably tried to make it as much like a Twix as he could by just putting some of the biscuit on there or whatever. But he didn't. They didn't finish their desserts at all. They barely touched them because I think she wanted to get out of there. I was also, when we played mini golf, I was also within earshot of an older couple sitting behind us in the cafe bit of the mini golf, and I overheard the old bloke saying, oh, so annoying. How come you can't get the Wi-Fi? I just want to know the cricket. And it was so he was talking to his wife who had the phone because he doesn't have one. I can't get the Wi-Fi. I haven't actually heard anyone call it Wi-Fi outside of Europe.
I think it's an older person thing.
It is, totally is.
It's it's internet made out of smells.
Yeah,
it's a bit whiffy, isn't it? What's your whiffy? How whiffy is it in your house, Paul? Not very, right? And not surprisingly, it's very whiffy at Luke's house.
Very whiffy,
mate.
Yeah.
Ooh, whiffy.
Oh, can someone open a window? No, it's not. No. No, it's not. No, I wouldn't have it. No, I wouldn't have it. I wouldn't have it. No, I wouldn't have it. I wouldn't have it. No, it's not. No. If you could invent a dinosaur, what would you make it out of?
Plugins.
Knives.
Oh, good one.
Yeah. Or guns.
DNA of a knife.
I'd shave off Noel Edmonds' beard and I'd make it out of that.
Ooh, terrifying.
Oh, it's like a fuzzy brown,
weirdly shaped dinosaur.
Thing is, his beard looks but fuzzy. You know, those beards that they're fuzzy, but it's almost sharp. It's actually quite. Yes. It can actually,
coarse.
If it catches you in the right way, it's actually quite painful.
It's like a scouring pad.
Like if he digs it into your back, it's like, oh no, you just stung me with your beard.
Blobbersaurus.
Yeah.
So the dinosaur would look like a giant man.
Yeah.
Right. It would look like Noel Edmonds, right? But his body would be huge and covered in that bristly beard hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not really a dinosaur.
Hi, is Paul there, please? Paul Steele. He's out. Okay. Could you pass on a message for me? Yeah. Could you just tell him to stop listening so much of the fucking Beach Boys, please? And maybe expand his listening habits. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, he'll know what it means. Okay, then. Cheers. Thank you.
Thanks for listening to this pile of shite and the songs, the jingles. Email in. Who's the best?
Yeah, email. Something would be good.
Who cares? Song Wars. Tell us who's the best.
Just email in to get a sort of a grumpy response from Luke. It's basically what most people email in for. So, don't be afraid. I know there are a few people I've spoken to who say, well, why don't you email in? It's like, well, Luke's going to have a go at me, isn't he?
No one said that.
Well, yeah, but that's kind of the point, isn't it?
No one said that.
They have.
I promise the next person that emails will get nothing but love and respect.
There you go. That's a promise. Down on tape. Could you also give us some more money, please? Thank you. Bye.
Bye. What's the email, Paul?
Idiot check. Oh dear. Hello at idiotcheck at idiot-check.
No.
Hello at idiot-check.com.
Very good.
And if you want to give us a call, just hit us up.
No, we don't. We don't have a phone.
07903 834 054.
Hang on a minute. Isn't that that's my phone number, isn't it?
Hi, is Luke there, please? Luke Sital Singh. Okay. Do you know when he'll be back then? Right. Would you be able to pass on this message for when he gets back? Yeah. Could you just say that, doing 2 or 3 songs and then rambling for 2 or 3 minutes about sad songs doesn't really constitute a TED Talk? Yeah. No, he'll know what it means. Yeah. All right then. Thanks. Cheers. Bye.
I got this new coffee maker, right, which you just turn it on and it goes. So I set it with this little Wi-Fi plug so that it's always on, but then I just have to turn the plug on with my phone. So from bed. So I set it up in the evening, and then in the morning I woke up and I just pressed the button on my phone and it made coffee. Oh, but then I had to get up and get it. That was the problem. I need to fix that bit now. I had to
you
walk
get
into
away
the
to
kitchen and
just get into your body through intravenously.
That would be
from
good.
The...
Through the Wi-Fi.
Well, no, you have to get a Wallace and Gromit style bed that
that's what I need.
opens a hatch and then you
drops
land
me
in
into
your
a pool of coffee.
Ready for the day.
Showers me with coffee.
Why don't you ask Jimmel? See if he can sort that out for you.
Jimmel, will you shower me with coffee? No, you don't need to be in here as well. We don't both need to be naked. Sorry, that's not funny, is it? Is it? Cut that out.